It is time right now to bring in the master of disaster, Pat Pagano. Good morning, Pat.
Well, isn't that a nice introduction?
Well, I don't know. I haven't felt well the past couple of days. I'm back to normal now this morning, finally. Um, the older you get, Pat, the longer it takes to recover.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And but anyway, so I recovered from the past week and a half, 2 weeks, and actually did not need the air conditioning on the past couple of nights.
Well, that's true. But let me ask you a question. What happened to you the day before yesterday when you said you were going to tell me
Oh, I'll tell
the
you
day
off.
you had?
I'll tell you off the air. I'll tell you off there. I won't. I won't
Oh,
say it on the air. But
oh, okay.
it was a typical. I'll tell you off the air. What I'll do. What's the best time to call you today? Where is it?
Um, really? Are the Mets
It's.
playing?
I think so.
Then any time.
Okay, that's right. Because you're always going to be around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
I'll fill you in, but I won't mention it on the air. But
Okay.
a typical end to a rough 8 days was a couple of days ago. So now I haven't had the air conditioner on the past couple of nights. And are we going to be that lucky the next couple of nights?
I think so. The weather is not in any way, shape, or form absolutely spectacular for the weekend, but it's still not too bad. Sun, clouds, mid 80s today, and the humidity is lower. Partly cloudy, 60 to 65 tonight. Partly sunny, less humid, breezy, 80 to 85 on Saturday. And then Sunday, I don't even think we'll see any sun, but clouding up and some rain, some light rain or showers arriving. Will only be between 70 and 75. There'll be showers on Monday in the low 80s. So I don't see a return to the heat, nor do I see a return to the oppressive humidity. So that's the name of that game.
Just showers.
That's on Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
And and,
Yep.
and and probably beneficial showers because they won't be running off.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't expect it to be heavy at all. It should be really light, really, really light.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, what could you do?
Can't do any more than that.
Can't do any more than that. I mean, it looks to me like the storm Josephine will continue as a tropical storm. Will continue to have a hard time intensifying, and it'll move close to Bermuda on Tuesday. So I don't think that's going to be a factor for us. There is a low over eastern North Carolina this morning that's going to move into the ocean over the weekend. It could take on tropical characteristics. I don't know if it'll become a depression. I don't know if it'll make it to a storm. If it does, it'll be given the name Kyle. But in any event, that will not be a problem for us.
All right. So we've got a pretty clean bill of health for the weekend then.
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah. Well, we deserve it.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. There's no doubt about it. I think we deserve it too. So um, off we go into the wild blue yonder. And before you know it, Labor Day is right around the corner.
I was just gonna say I had the TV on for a few minutes yesterday, and I saw all these car commercials talking about the great days of summer. Folks, it's August 14th.
Yeah,
It's August 14th.
not a shame.
The great days of summer are behind us. It's
Ah,
dark.
yeah.
It's dark now when I come into work in the morning. Pitch black.
So
I need my headlights on.
so true, so true, so true, boy.
Summer's come
Yeah,
and gone. And what do we have to show for it? Two tornadoes and a tropical depression. And a tropical storm, never in depression.
what a shame.
And before that, a month of drought.
Yeah, and I bet you things don't get too much better as we go into the fall. I have the fall forecast just about ready. How about that?
This as long as it doesn't include snow.
Well, it does.
What it does?
Hmm.
You,
Well, it goes through December.
I'm gonna be like Donald Trump now. You nasty man.
Oh, yeah, that's his new word for what's
Nasty.
it?
Any woman is nasty. I got a feeling he didn't like his mother. Deep down inside, I think he
You really
must.
kind of wonder,
Yeah,
right? You really kind of wonder.
Because just about every woman is nasty.
Yeah, really. Well, I mean, it's campaign time. So if it wasn't campaign time, it'd probably be a little bit lighter.
Yeah,
But
probably.
because it's campaign time, it's going to be aiming for the throat. There's no doubt about that.
Hey, sad news in Sharon yesterday, and we don't have any details yet from the authorities. But earlier this summer, we had two people drowned in Kent on the Housatonic. We had
Yeah.
two rescues of people at the Great Falls on the Housatonic about 3 weeks ago, and it appears there was possibly a drowning at Mudge Pond in Sharon yesterday. We don't have the full details; they wouldn't allow media in, but it appears that way. And there's a lot of things that are going around on Facebook, but you can't publish information on Facebook because you just don't know whether it's true or not. You have to wait till you get it from the authorities.
Right.
I've been trying to tell that to people this morning. I can't go on and say I saw something on Facebook and that's news. You just can't do that. You have to wait till the authorities confirm and give you everything. But that's today's society. Everybody thinks that Facebook is it. That's it. You can do, if you see it on Facebook, it's correct.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's not the case.
it might be correct, but it also might not because it's not coming from a confirmed source. So, anyway, so that's a few folks out there that are wondering why I'm not talking more about that. But it's been a rough summer around here. Really, it really has. It's been amazing.
Yeah, in more ways than one, Marshall.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. I mean, I think also, the constant humidity, the as you say, the dryness. There's a lot. I mean, I walk around the neighborhood with the dog, and I remember people who had absolutely gorgeous lawns no longer do. I see bushes getting, brown, and this must be the year for the pine cones. Last year we didn't have too many, but this year they're already falling. So,
Isn't that one of the supposed signs of a rough winter?
yeah, a lot of pine cones, acorns,
Hmm.
signs of a rough winter. I think if you see a woolly bear, the orange stripe is a sign of a rough winter. Right now, it looks to me like we may be going into a La Nina.
Ah,
And if we go into a La Nina pattern and it holds through the winter, that normally means colder, but not necessarily snowy.
yeah.
So we'll have to see.
La Nina as opposed to El Nino.
El Nino, right?
La
Exactly.
and
So,
El.
yeah.
Big difference. How about this though? The COVID-19. I was talking about this. The Falls Village pool has 6 lifeguards. Okay, they're almost all college students
Right.
because if you go back to college this year, you have to go back 2 weeks early to quarantine. Well, they don't have any more life. They have to close early. They have to close this weekend on Sunday because of that. Because they won't have enough lifeguards.
Wow.
Yeah. The effects of COVID-19 are spread very wide where you don't realize until all of a sudden, holy smokes, our 6 lifeguards, we lose 6 lifeguards because they got to go back to college 2 weeks early. And
Hmm.
so everybody, so if you're going to go swimming and you're a Falls Village resident, go swimming today, tomorrow, or Sunday. That's it. You're out after that. No
Boy.
chance.
I know I had a couple of people email me yesterday telling me that they regret, but they will not partake in the movie this year.
Why? COVID?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That might be a problem for you.
No. I mean, I know we have a few of the main people. Rob, who played Thelma. What was her name? Um,
Yeah, but
Sullivan.
you can't get together within 6 feet of one another.
Well, we've been together within 6 feet of one another
What?
all summer long.
I know, but not
All
as
of us have been up there,
yeah, but
and
not
we've all been
yeah, but
sitting on our porch, and we all go out to outside dinners.
but not as a unified group like in a filming situation.
Well, I mean, the good thing about what we're doing, and remember now, this movie, it's not really a movie. We're doing a variety show.
Oh, okay.
So everybody has a different act,
So
so
you
there
can
won't be a lot of people at any one given time.
and you can film the acts at different times.
That's what we're doing. Yeah,
Well, it's a good thing you decided to do that then.
yeah, yeah. So, but there's still some people who have opted out. In fact, the star of Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte, Jodie, I don't think she's going to do it. She hasn't answered me yet, but I don't think she's going to do it.
Well, you could pick the Invisible Man and then just put a picture up
That would be
of the
great.
lake and have nothing else but the lake for an hour. Call it the
Like
Invisible
the
Man.
like the Yule log at
Yeah,
Christmas
that's right.
Christmas time.
Here's our
Right.
special presentation of the Invisible Man at our lake this summer, and just have a
That's
picture of the lake.
that's funny.
That's our movie for this year.
Yeah.
Send
Yeah,
your
exactly.
send your contributions too.
So we shall see. We shall see how that goes. I mean, I'm building the set anyhow, starting this weekend, so I'll be ready.
Well, look at you, all full of energy.
Well, might as well get it done while I can.
That's right. You never can tell. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Be
I mean,
prepared. Now, have you ever heard about that guy? We only have a minute left. Who that religious guy that went to his house and he never answered? Is he still alive? Do you know? You know that house you were going to use to film that?
oh, Brother George.
Yeah.
No idea. Have not heard.
Because you never ran into him that summer, right?
No, never did.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's your next movie. Whatever happened to Brother George?
Right.
that'd, be a, si-
May
that'd,
not
be,
be bad.
that'd be a simple one to do.
That's funny.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, Pat, I want you to have a good weekend.
I want you to do the same.
I'm going to rest up. I'm going to get out of this place at 9:45 this morning. I'm going to
Sounds
rest up.
good.
I'll give you a call and let you know about my day a couple of days ago.
Okay,
And
and then I'll see you bright and early on Monday.
We'll be here then. Take care, Pat.
All right, you too. Bye, Marshall.
Pat Pagano this morning in the Weather Center with a check on our tri-state forecast here on Robin Hood Radio.